Hey guys, hey haters, hey supporters, my name is Nico, and I am uploading a video to YouTube every single day so I get better at speaking to the camera. For the past couple of weeks, I had absolutely zero topics to talk about, but for the first time in a while, I actually found a new topic to speak about. And I blame me not having any topics due to me falling for the propaganda of reading non-fiction books. I've read two non-fiction books in the past 2 years. One of them was The Catcher in the Rye, and the other one that I just read was Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine, something along those lines. It was alright, but I didn't really think of many new ideas. It didn't engage me too well. I don't think it made me a better person. I think I should have picked another book, but it was good. There's probably people that would benefit from listening to that story. It's uplifting in a way, but honestly, not uplifting for me. Anyways, now I'm reading the most basic self-help book that you can possibly ever think of. Ready? What are you thinking? If you thought How to Win Friends and Influence People, you are wrong. I am reading Atomic Habits. And, I kind of feel like I was above this book. And I might be. I just started reading it. But I was debating reading, I don't know, more fundamental discipline books, if that makes sense. Like, I was trying to be a little bit of a narcissist, a little bit of a, what do you call, hold on, Metal, what do you call someone when they're like conceited? You don't know? It's like when they're like performatively conceited.
No, I don't
They're
know.
pretending to be more like intellectual. I don't know. Maybe read like The Origin of Species by Charles Darwin, or maybe just learn a little bit of physics and computer science, and I haven't really learned much into that. But whatever, long story short, I decided to read Atomic Habits, and it's a topic that I like. I've probably most of my videos have been about, that I've made on YouTube have been about discipline, and I'm finally getting ideas. The idea for this topic, the idea why you clicked on this video, is about the valley of despair, or the valley of disappointment, as the Atomic Habits book calls it, or that period in your life when you're getting so much, where you're putting so much work, you're getting so much suffering, you're getting a lot of suffering, whatever, you're doing a lot, you're being consistent, you're suffering a lot, but you're getting absolutely zero results. The book argues that those who make it out of that experience exponential rewards. Basically, if you go to the gym for, I don't know, 2 months, you won't notice much results. But I don't know, look back 2 years from now, if you went to the gym every day and went hard, you're going to be pretty jacked with a decent body, right? The same goes for making a business. You probably are going to put in a bunch of effort at the beginning, absolutely zero results. You're going to be doing a bunch of cold calls. You're trying to market your business, make a bunch of content. Maybe you make content, you upload every single day for 3 months. That was me. And you get absolutely zero results. Haha, that was me. Oh, by the way, I'm not even considering the YouTube videos, since these videos are pretty easy. I actually did 3 months of high effort content and I didn't get any results. Maybe if I kept going, maybe I would have still been in the valley of despair, but most likely I would have quit. And in a way I did, or at least I'm putting it on pause, because building a personal brand is something that I feel like I definitely want to, and I feel like most people should want to. It's a really good asset to have, and the people who have them probably get exposed to disproportionately more opportunities and accesses to freedom than anyone else. Whatever. My argument is that the valley of despair, the valley of disappointment, that period where you feel absolutely no good, you're just in pure grind mode and get absolutely no rewards, is the only people who get out of that are the people who are lucky. And I am someone who likes to say luck, who loves the topic of luck, because I'm a person who doesn't believe in free will. And I believe the accumulation of everything that happens in our lives, plus our genetics, are what determine our outcomes. And in a similar way, in a similar pessimistic, nihilistic way, I believe the people who eventually get rewards after putting a lot of effort, 97% of them are people who experience some type of positive validation. I'm not gonna lie, I yapped way too much into something that I could have put in a couple short sentences, but basically the people who win at the end are the people who got little rewards along the way. Because trust me, unless you're an absolute freak, like you're probably gonna be a billionaire, absolute freak, being able to suffer and suffer and suffer and suffer with absolutely no validation, you're not better. You're a measly little human being. You're gonna quit. You're gonna stop. And if you don't stop, it probably means you had some type of little rewards. And the better the rewards, they don't have to be absolutely huge rewards, like even getting a viral video or getting 10,000 followers. That's like already winning, achieving the goal. I'm talking about getting, like, I don't know, some positive comments, or maybe a video that didn't get 1 million views, maybe you got it 20K, and then another 2 months down the line they got 50K, and the rest of your videos got like 100 views. That's enough. And the quality of your results and the higher likelihood that you have positive wins, the more likely you are to make it big. The majority of people just quit. The majority of people don't make it big. But think about it. By the way, my hypothesis is based on pure vibes. But my hypothesis is the greater quality of your early win, the higher percentage you have of achieving the goal that you set out to be. I think that's a pretty reasonable hypothesis, but I feel like most people disagree. Most people hate the concept that most things are luck, and strictly believe that hard work equals success. But people can work hard, but people start with a different skill set, start with more advantages / disadvantages. For example, someone who got lucky probably, I don't know, was better looking or better on camera, or just happened to like a topic that the majority of normies or simpletons like. Do I sound resentful? I probably am, but I call normies, a lot of people normies and simpletons. Probably an issue, but it's not one of my priorities to address it. So that's basically it, brothers and sisters. God bless you if you believe in God, or that all things happen for a reason, or in I don't know freaking what else, Mother Nature. They probably already believe in God, because if God is real, then that's probably something like God is, but we probably will never know God. Anyways, bye.